So I'm here working on my 99 Mustang. I'm doing rear brakes, calipers. I'm not really actually doing the rotors, but simple steps. The videos will be chopped and cut because I don't have much storage. Where I'm at now is I took the tire off. A lot of people had trouble getting out the e-brake. They said use vice grips or pin needle nose pliers. What I did was I took a hammer, took the other end, and just pried it out so you can slide it right at the side. So I'm gonna slide it out. So what I did was, if you got an older car that's be rusty, I took something, I just knocked it out the side. Sometimes it's stuck in there, and now it's free. So you can go ahead and bring that under. And then once you take apart your caliper, take off these four, 1, 2, then it's one in the bottom, then it's one here. Take them four off, everything should slide off. I'm gonna start taking them off. I'm gonna take these two off. Of course, I'm not gonna record it because I'm out of storage, but it's common sense. You know what I mean? You take these off, you take these off, they should slide right out. Oh yeah, mattress sizes for these, they were 13 millimeters for the top ones for me. But they vary. I took parts of other Mustangs, it was different sizes. It was just, it just depends on if somebody maybe worked on it or not. These right here on my Mustang, they are, I believe, yeah, these are 15s. Just for the caliper bracket. To get the caliper bracket off, both of them are 15. So I'm going to take them off. You might want to use a breaker bar because sometimes they are pretty tight. If you get into this tight space, it's the easiest way to get it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them off, and then I'll be right back. So I got the caliper off. One tip maybe, you make it a lot easier if you're replacing your caliper, you're changing it. Loosen, this was just size 10 on the bolt to your brake line first, just because you have, a way to hold on. So I'll be right back. I'm loosening this. Actually, I'm gonna leave it on because once I take it off, it's gonna start skirting up. I'm gonna transfer straight into my new used caliper. So I'm gonna take the whole bracket off, and then I'll show you what that look like. So now you can see I have my bracket off. These are my brake pads. They're pretty chewed. The reason I'm replacing my caliper is because I noticed when I try to put the new pads in, the caliper won't go back in, and it seized up. If you're replacing just brakes, it'd be the best idea to just go with your cheap grease gun and load your grease fitting. That way you won't have to have this problem later on. Won't have to replace your calipers because they're pretty expensive, like your mom's used. But if you're doing rotors, just slide them off, slide the new ones on. That's pretty simple. Slide it off, slide it back on. I'm not doing my rotors right now, but it would be if I was doing them. So now I'm gonna put on a new caliper in the bracket, and then I'll show you what it looks like then. So I just took the old caliper off, and this is the new one. It's gonna be going on fairly shortly. The old one's still here, still have to disconnect the e-brake line, but actually I transferred the brake line from the old one to the new one. So I'm gonna take that off and then put it on here, and then we should be good to go. So I ran into a slight problem. While trying to remove the e-brake, I've kind of learned that it's seized in there and rusted in probably heat. I have an older Mustang, so of course, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the e-brake on this side. It's probably not the best solution, but it's an older car, and I don't see me having it too much longer, so I'm gonna cut the e-brake on this side since I never use it. And now I'm getting ready to put the brakes back. I'm gonna load it with, I don't know, okay, where I at? Oh yeah, one very important step that I missed. You won't want to take a C-clamp and push your caliper back in, or your brake pads won't fit. Unless you buy a new one, then they already should be loaded in, but if you don't, You want to push this back with a C-clamp or a special tool, or it's just not gonna happen. I'm loaded with my new pads. I'm gonna go on this side, I'm gonna go on the other side, and then put everything back together.